Anything cream soda, you just need to go to hell.
You might as well be buying clubs.
Yeah.
Niggas different.
Get stomped out. Drinking cream soda.
Every Monday. I knew it was going to be a good Monday because my dad, he was going to come through.
Thank you, Malik. Shit was heat, bro. Shit was heat.
Bro, you can anything cream soda was gross.
Look.
You just said dude had a hold of you.
I never said that. You put that, nigga.
Every Monday, I knew my dad was coming with his peach one. That was I couldn't get down with that.
Peach.
Hey, look, he grabbed me the red one. That's the only time I'm picking red over blue when it came to the Faygo.
I felt
neither one of them are good. Neither the blue or the red one was good. Peach or the pineapple watermelon was serious.
Not a real nigga. Took his card just like that.
Hell nah, nigga.
That blue, that red.
I'll give you the red. I'll let people get away with the red because it's just red. Every nigga loves red.
That's the only thing I drink red is that.
It's red. Fruit punch is just fucking gross. Anything fruit punch is gross.
Y'all still drink Hawaiian punch?
No.
That's diabetes in a 2 liter.
Bro, that bitch don't get cold. It don't get cold.
Oh my, that is diabetes.
It don't get cold. I used to have just ice and in a Hawaiian punch.
Don't get cold. That's how.
That's how you knew.
It's just it's a crazy drink, bro. I don't know what they make out of that shit.
We should look at the labels.
Remember the Tropico? How you say that shit?
Tropicana or whatever?
Tropicana.
Nah, I guess. It was the generic kind.
Tropico. What the fuck?
I don't know, bro. Look it up. That shit don't get cold either.
Where was Tyon shopping at?
Bro, I grew up on the generic, the great value shit. Great value shit, we grew up on that shit.
I mean, shoot. It at least sound familiar, nigga.
I told you, I ain't lying to you.
Isn't this like the Spanish version of it though? Like the Spanish drink?
Bro, nah, see, that wasn't it, bro.
Africa's
Man,
number one.
That's not the one I'm talking about. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not out west, I can tell you.
Nah.
Hey, this is not some west
That's
shit.
not the shit I was talking about.
This is not some west side shit.
I know what y'all talking about. I can't remember
He
the
know what I'm
name,
talking
though.
about, bro.
I can't remember the name. That shit was thick as hell.
Bro, thick. Don't get cold at all.
I don't know what the fuck y'all was drinking this kid.
Bro, that's my mama. You gotta talk to her.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit's tough.
It couldn't Tropico.
Bro, come on, man.
You talking about this?
Yeah, bro. The Tampico, yeah.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah, bro, that shit.
Yeah, bro. Don't look good.
Yeah, it didn't like when I picked it up.
Bro, it looked like
way
it's
too
cleaning
heavy.
supplies, bro.
It was way too heavy for like.
It looked like cleaning supplies.
Hey, bro, look. Nah, when I was little, one of my grandmas used to make this like making herself this crazy like fruit punch something. I'm trying to find a picture of it because I got a picture of me holding up the jug.
I got slapped in that motherfucker. You used to be the mixed drinks.
We used to jug that motherfucker down. Oh no.
She used to make it for the kids, and then later on the night, that was the mixed drink for the grown-ups.
I do me and my family do a fruit punch with like sherbet and shit in it, and like real fruits and stuff.
Damn, I gotta find this picture.
Yeah,
I never thought about like putting actual like drink in there though.
Cause I really look hell. What episode is it? 67?
6-7, I believe.
Yes, sir. Supernova Trio 67. I'm really trying to find this picture. Y'all gonna be dead laughing when y'all see it, but
yeah, bro. I know what you mean. My mom, she makes for like Super Bowls and shit.
Yeah.
She make
anytime I gather.
This ain't even it. Like she'll just have some. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just damn near her drink. I can't find a picture of me though. But
Sunny D, that was it. Sunny D was heat.
I just had some of that.
Sunny D was heat. I used to never really get none as a kid.
Excuse me.
I didn't like Pope as a kid, but when I got older, I fucked with it.
No, I still don't like that shit.
I like it now.
Drink Pope?
I was thinking about that shit. What's a lot of shit you didn't like? I didn't like it as a kid, but when I got older, I did fuck with it.
Really?
Yeah. It's a lot of shit I didn't fuck with.
Bro, I love Pope. I like my shit extra Pope.
Oh,
I wish they had Whoops All Pope. You know they got Oops All Cherry, Whoops All Berries. I wish they had Whoops All Pope. Orange in that bitch.
A cup of Pope. What's wrong with you?
I had a mimosa like a week or two ago. She had Pope in. I was like, bro, come on.
Now that's wild. Now that's wild. A mimosa with some Pope in it.
I didn't do Pope when I was a kid, but like I said, I grew into it.
That's like how I was with onions. I did not fuck with onions as a kid. As a kid,
I like the onions. Like at my White Castle shits.
See, I could deal with it like that. The chopped onions. I couldn't really tell, but like
the circles. Like
circles, I could not do them bitches. Now I fuck with them heavy.
I'm trying to think of what else I didn't like. I didn't like Subway when I was a kid because it was too messy.
Me You used to get a meatball marinara. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, sandwich was nasty.
Yeah,
She used to fall out the back.
that's a nasty
I
ass
got one
sandwich,
of these.
period. Like, that's still a nasty sandwich now.
I got that one time and said never again.
I never gotten a meatball
Never
marinara.
again. I did. That was the first sandwich I got from Subway when I got Subway.
Sure they got. It looked the best.
It did.
The sandwich was heat,
Well,
fam.
messy.
That shit used to fall out the back, bro. I used to be so
False
pissed.
advertisement. What we looking at?
I want mama.
That bitch is nasty.
That's because they don't got everything you want on that motherfucker
That Subway
too, though.
on Georgetown. The Subway on Georgetown with the cats in there. You want it toasted? That's how he said it every
Yeah,
time.
nigga, I need my shit toasted
Every time, bro. I've been coming here. You know me.
Bro,
Toast my shit.
I had a crazy Subway experience in Harville one time. So me and my dad, he was in the car. I wanted something to eat, so I go in there, and I think so it's this white dude in there. He yelling at the dude that's behind, like, that's making the sandwiches, right? So like, I'm just sitting here like, dang, like he really like going off on this dude. So I put my phone down and start recording, but like he going off on him. He said something. That nigga said, "I'll pull you down cowboy style," and like was really going off on him. He's like, "I done been to prison. I ain't scared of you." Like
That nigga gonna hog tie him. That's crazy.
man, I wish I had the video, man. That
Cowboy style is wild.
Hold on, cuz I might have the video. I'll
nigga
play it.
Cowboy style?
That nigga got
Yeah, he said it was fucking prison style. That's what he
Oh
said.
shit.
This took a turn for the
Well,
worst.
yeah,
This
never
bitch.
mind. I'd rather get hog tied.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Fam,
Subway.
don't time me. Beat me up and leave. Why?
That's when I was like, yeah, Subway is really hell. Like I ain't
Nigga said,
never.
I'm going to Penn Station and after that. That's
I ain't never
dead.
looked at
I would
Subway
never
like that
yell
again.
at. I would never yell at somebody that's making my food. By the way, I don't care if they have the worst day on the plane. I'm just not yelling at them.
But he walked out of there with no food, which is crazy. He really wasted his time. I'm shitty. I ain't got nothing I need today.
Disrespecting the nigga that's making your food is crazy.
It's wild, right?
Yeah, it's wild.
That's why I don't look. My waiters and waitresses, I don't. I treat them like.
You show them utmost respect until afterwards.
I'm saying.
Afterwards, it's all game now.
What was that movie on Comedy Central with who's the dude that looks like Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
They were waiters. You know what I'm talking about? Dudes or chick said something crazy to dude. He went back there and
Put his ass in the sandwich.
he did all sorts of shit to this lady's soup, fam. He was a comedian. He was really famous. He what looks like Ryan Reynolds.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know I can't remember dude's name. He was a huge comedian, fam. David Blaine.
Is this a nigga? It gotta be. It was Ryan.
Is it
I
Ryan
can't
Reynolds?
speak today. Yeah, you see
Was
the
it a
movie?
movie?
Is that the movie?
I don't think so, fam. I don't know. I remember what the cook looked like in the back. He was like some big dirty dude, you know, like how they portray cooks to be. And that nigga was when they gave the food to him, over with. So till this day, I'll never disrespect a waiter or waitress.
I was such a legend. My
Put
God.
your pants up.
This nigga.
I
Put your
was
pants
such a
up.
legend. Anyway, what we got cracking today? I got two things before we go
ahead.
jump in the list.
Get it off.
Bro, my week.
First one is gonna be quick. So I was just chilling, just talking some mess with some folks, like how I do. I think I told them I was like describe your life right now, but with like an animal.
With like a what?
An animal. Like pick an animal that'll like describe your life
Right now?
Yeah. If you can do it.
That's tough. I can't
You can't.
right now.
I'm trying to think.
Malik,
of
can you?
animal.
Panda, because I'm big chilling. You feel me?
Okay. Oh.
I was gonna hate on that, Malik, but I'm gonna let that slide.
Mark helped it out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Mark helped him.
Mark hyped it up and helped it
I'm gonna
out.
let that slide. He got it off. No, for sure.
Now he got it off. He got it off, but Mark hyped it up and made that motherfucker harder than what it was.
I mean, that's what it is
know.
sometimes, you know. But
That's all you need, though. That's all you need
look.
is somebody to hype your shit up.
Nah, the big panda is cold because it's a cold panda in JJK.
he be going to work
You
too.
feel me? So that was
he
a-
be going to work too.
that was
yeah.
a good one.
That was a good one. You got one?
I'm trying to think still.
See, for me, it's easy
What is it?
because I used to say this about myself in 2013. Shout out to my nigga Gerald. Like, he should know. Really? Bro, I'm just a squirrel out here looking for a nut.
Looking for a nut.
Like, for real.
That's your life right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Trying to get one, I would say.
Jesus Christ.
Trying to get one sounds better.
Okay. All right. I don't have an animal. I don't think
like a nut is like. What's the nut symbolize?
a nut.
Nah, it can mean more than that.
Exactly. I ain't trying to hold my nigga just to a nut.
That's what I am.
I know you
very
are.
clear. That's what I'm
You feel
doing.
me?
You're disrespectful.
So what is your nut?
Anything that I'm like trying to like achieve right now.
Okay. I can see that a lot of people though. But is that the okay?
That's me though, like straightforward. Like I'm just trying to get some shit done.
Could you imagine Mark as a squirrel?
No.
I'm trying to think of what like Disney would make Mark look like if he was a squirrel.
I don't know.
Like Eeyore mixed with a squirrel.
You'd be a black squirrel for sure.
Like black.
Like you'd have black fur.
He'd be like
That would be hard.
That'd be hard, right?
a black squirrel, but like not depressed like Eeyore, but the cinnamon like.
No,
I can't imagine a shit talking squirrel. You know?
He would talk shit, but like in
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
Nah, if I'm a
Eeyore.
squirrel, I'm gonna be more hyperactive because that's.
So you gonna be like Hammy
That's what I'm saying.
Who the hell is Hammy?
from Over the
Over the
Hedge?
Hedge.
Over the Hedge. I was thinking about him.
That's my nigga. What?
I ain't watched that movie in like
I ain't
15
either,
years.
but that was my shit.
And
I think I'd be-
call myself a damn near black fur. Damn near, yeah,
Like
that's me.
him.
Yeah, that's me. Damn near. Teeth a little too big.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hey, that's veneers.
He ain't got rapper teeth like
You out
he ain't got
here?
rapper teeth.
You got to hold the image up.
That's a nasty.
Damn
set
near
of-
black fur Hammy. Call me Mammy.
Nasty
Yeah.
set of. You'd be off this manga I was reading. Malik, type in RAGOU, I believe. Then type in the cat after.
It's a food.
No, it's this cat off Black Torch. He has
Oh,
the same
yeah.
attitude as you.
I know Black Torch.
Black Torch is heat,
I
but
only read like one chapter.
it's really good.
I know it's only like 19.
Yeah,
Well-
but that's you, because he just be talking. He talks shit a lot too. So that's I think that's you right there.
That'd be cool.
I'd be a sea turtle,
Him mixed with like
Is that
Hammy.
a sea turtle?
like a sea turtle. Yeah, him and Hammy,
Okay.
because you'd have a lot more energy. But
You'd be
yeah.
like that sea turtle from Finding Nemo.
I wouldn't think in that yet. I'd be like a sea turtle that maybe hasn't touched the water yet, because when sea turtles touch the water, it's over with. Like they're gone.
Hey, that nigga lived for a long time. He was cool
100
as
and like
hell.
12 years, something like that. But yeah, I think I'd be
That
like
was a
that.
cool
I'm
ass
I'm
nigga.
still on the sand though. I'm still on the sand.
Okay,
I'm on my way. That's a big ass fucking turtle.
that is a big ass turtle. My mama.
Leatherback sea turtle. I'd be a leatherback. I'm a big turtle.
I don't know what type of animal it would be. I'd probably be a tiger or some shit. I don't know.
King of the jungle.
A tiger?
Oh,
That's a
sorry,
lion.
that's
That
a lion.
describes you right now.
Right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's get into it, man.
Hey.
Oh man.
All right, so the other one, it's some quick bullshit too, but basically, y'all are more experienced right now than I am in it. So, like, how would y'all feel? How do y'all think? How long does it take for y'all to really get to know somebody?
A lifetime.
Cool.
Nah, but I don't know.
To get a general idea of someone, it should take. Like, are we speaking of an intimate sense? Like you're trying to like.
Pretty much where like you can really start naming like accurate or more accurate traits about them.
To be honest, you have to be in a relationship with a person to actually know that.
I didn't
You
even-
will not be
Not
able
really.
to.
I didn't even take.
No,
it
you
there
won't be able to. I'm telling you, can be friends with somebody and think that shit all you want to, but
It'll change.
until you actually be with somebody on a daily basis, you will not know how that person. They can put a facade or whatever, however say that word, a facade, all that shit, and it could look good and sweet, but until you actually live with that person day to day,
I think-
and it's not even like fickle in a bad way, but it's like people change and have different variations, so you never know. They can show how they display this and everything when y'all cool, but when you get in a relationship with a person, it's a whole different story. I'm telling you.
I wouldn't even. I'll give you real time. I would say 6 months of consistency, like being around consistently, and then. But I want to also touch on what Tyon was saying, because people do change. But it's to get like that general of like, okay, I can kind of see what you're gonna do. Like if I say this, I know you'll probably give me something like that. So like.
I ain't even really talking about in the relationship
That's what I'm saying. That's
spectrum,
what I'm
but
Oh,
like,
see that?
But some of my niggas, I met them and I was like, all right.
but I mean, it goes hand in hand.
It didn't take me long to be like friend. Like
Oh yeah, with your niggas, that's different though.
some of them, you just like you take one thing and that's it. You two are, that's that.
I
We're
feel
good.
you. That's like, are you talking about if you get just a general basis, just like how we are, we just
Yeah.
kicking it cool, like
Yes and no, but I seen like I met one of my friends. I won't name him, but there was a fight going on in school, or he was about to fight, right? And we weren't that cool yet, and so him and dude stand up, The whole lunch table clears out, but I'm still sitting down next to him because I'm like, okay,
He's a real nigga. I ain't worried about that shit.
Because if he go,
you gotta go.
I fuck around and go. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those, and then we didn't even really talk about it until after, like he got back from suspension, and he was like, "Hey man, what you did? Blah blah blah. I seen you stay."
You talking about Shavantes and Roy?
No, that's no, God no. No, why would those two even fight? But,
Yeah, they did fight though.
Did they really?
Yes.
Who won?
I don't know. I was there.
But yeah, it was like one of those. Like I just knew me and Cuz. That's what it is. So,
Yeah, okay, I feel it.
so that's it. You know,
It's so different. It really is different.
Men are a lot easier than women.
Nigga.
But the reason I'm saying all of this because it's like somebody we've been like cool for years, but we just started like really hanging out.
Cool.
For like a month, so we got like cooler. And we was talking about something to where like she was like, "You don't know me by now." I was like,
No.
"Girl, you don't really know me." I said, "We don't know each other." Like, what do you mean? It's been a month. And I started like, naming like some traits for her because I was trying to help her with something out. And she was like, "Wow, you really don't know me." And I'm like, "Yeah, like."
No, bitch, I don't know you. Fuck.
But
That's how it be.
I think 6 months of like real consistency can like get you a good like
sense.
profile of who the person is. For me,
Yeah.
for me.
No, I think that's a good sense. If you, like you said, if you're just kicking it 6 months, you can kind of understand how a person handles and reacts to certain shit.
Yeah. Because you'll see them in I believe in 6 months you'll see them in a lot of different phases,
Right.
whether they like to admit it or not. So just me.
I don't know. I know this nigga Mark for like
But we don't really fuck with him.
7 years, bro, and I'm only seen him be cool. Sure. That's it.
Mark?
Yeah.
I've
never seen him be like distressed or nothing.
Cause it's hard. Like people really don't know. Like if you knew me really back in the day, I had real bad anger problems. But I don't know when they just
stop.
Yeah, I don't.
See, I can't. I mean, he went to Guyan, so I can kind of see like him having that.
I think everybody a Guyan had
yeah, so I can understand that. But just knowing this nigga how much long as I known him,
I think we were all really cool under. I don't think I've ever seen you get into it with anyone. Not in school.
I've seen Tyon like that.
See what I'm saying?
At one time it was at his New Year's party, and you would like
you were getting busy.
Oh yeah, niggas know how I do. It's time to get down.
So that's one thing I always knew.
I'm like, no way, this is like he's screaming. Like
it was a power of being drunk, niggas being disrespectful over so many different years, and how much I be like showing love to niggas, and then they just disrespect. It's just so crazy to me.
I don't like that neither, but
I was like, man, this is Tyon. But like, I don't know. I feel like with me, I can't really like get like that unless I'm really like pushed. But then again, like I stay away from anything. I feel like I stay away from
anything that could do that.
That could really do that. Like,
and I fuck with that too, though. So, cause I try to be on that shit heavy now, like heavy.
So for one thing too, I always knew that I feel like if I'm in our group chat, if I feel like anyone I'm in a group chat with, if we have a real problem, you and me could go somewhere and we can handle it like that, and then we can come back, and that's how I feel.
Hey, that's funny as hell.
If you and me get into a real issue and we feel like we need to work it out, I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We go handle it and we can come back.
Oh, I respect that shit too.
It's friends that like can't even do that. Like they'll try to do that.
No, win or lose. I feel like if whatever we do, we sort
me
it
and
out.
Monte put the gloves on one time before.
Saying.
Like I just like
that's how I feel.
Somebody told me a story recently. Like these two, friends. They played a game together, smoked together. I guess they got into a little
kerfuffle.
Conflict, right? So they like met up, I guess to shoot the ones, but
what you should do.
It didn't go as planned.
God damn, niggas got
I think I know this.
So now they probably won't connect for a minute. But it's just like I don't feel like that should even happen.
I don't believe in that. I think the furthest we can go is here.
Yeah, I feel like
especially if y'all homies.
That's what I'm saying. The furthest we can go is fists. We go 2 minutes, and you know what I'm saying, and we're done.
I feel like if there's a disagreement, and this is just how me and my niggas are, we can have a disagreement and be like, all right, we disagree.
Exactly.
And if we can have a disagreement, we can talk shit to each other, and it's just like, all right, nigga, now who's feeling some type of way?
Yeah.
And if we gotta throw the hands, we can throw the hands for.
You do it.
And we can do just chest box if all need be.
Yeah, for sure.
Just straight chest box.
There's different ways to get it done.
After that, we good. We go about our day.
For sure.
Hit you up the next day. Whatever.
Yeah, we're all good.
Like it's cool. Like I'm tired. Like I'm not with all that super emotional shit. Like when it comes to like disagreeing. Like if you got a bad day or some shit, by all means, my nigga, hit me up. I'll listen and all that shit. But when it comes to like some, I don't even know because I just can't think of nothing that me and my niggas disagree that would make me feel some type of way.
I wouldn't think so either.
Especially at this age, like now.
But you'd be surprised though.
I mean, you see it every day on social media, so.
I feel like that was good.
That leads into the what's your name too though. I was listening to their pod today and that leads into.
I didn't even know.
I didn't know that shit was going on.
I didn't either. I didn't know until Manly posted until he quoted some shit and then I went and listened to the pod and then they was talking about it and I was like, oh,
I
shit.
ain't even listened to it, but apparently the JBP is having a strike.
I'll listen. If you listen to it, you'll kind of understand.
But like
I mean, it's a topic, so
yeah. I got something to where I can read it about it, but it says Rory and Maul are basically on strike. Joe doesn't know if they will ever come back, but if they do, they will always have their seats. Ice and Savon are not their replacements, just who Joe could find to hold their spots while they figure out this miscommunication. According to Joe, it's just a miscommunication, and it isn't about money. It isn't a fight. Joe has talked to both Maul and Rory in their absences since, and it's still all love. Joe believes they're both coming back. You know,
I mean,
it's a whole bunch more.
I mean, if you're listening to the,
it's not about money.
I listened to that. I read that first, and now listen to the pod. That dinner is accurate.
Yeah,
it's about as accurate.
I think they listened. Did you?
Yeah, no, they talked about it. That's what I'm saying. They must have listened to the pod and then went to Reddit with that because it was as accurate. It's about as accurate. Like Danner, everything they said was about everything Joe touched on.
Yeah. I was noticing when Rory just kept going to fighting Joe.
It went to the fighting thing for me, and Joe just is so like the dom. Like he don't. It's weird to me. Like I fuck with Joe heavy most of the time on his topics.
He like Westbrook. He won't regress. I mean, not regress, but
he won't like let back. He won't let nobody like their opinion will be their opinion, and he'll like no, but this is my opinion.
He won't defer.
Yeah, he won't defer. Even when I feel like he kind of wrong, he just won't be like, you know what, my bad. He won't defer.
So and Russell Westbrook of the podcast game.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
Joe don't go that route.
But to me, the pod hasn't, for me at least, it hasn't it hasn't felt any worse than that. I still enjoy it. I still tune in every week. So.
Yeah, I barely listen to podcasts now, so I catch some every now and then.
But that's just podcast as a whole for you, right?
Yeah, now.
See,
so, I be trying, but I don't know.
I got work. That's the only reason why. Work helped me listen to this shit.
But hopefully they get it together.
I'm sure they will.
I feel like they will. The way they was talking, at least how he was describing, which I feel like anybody should, which a lot of people don't do that when there's problems and shit. They just like kind of keep it a mystery at bay.
I don't know what Maul's role in this is. Because he said like it's mostly between him and Rory.
I mean, Joe touched on it. He said Maul
was asking who are you to question.
Yeah, and he said Maul's thing is he doesn't care about the podcast. It's a principle thing, which I agree with. Not necessarily how Maul is, but just me personally, I agree with the principle. If my principle is who are you to tell somebody that they need to take a time off?
Yeah, nigga, it might be you.
Like nigga, you need to take the time off.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna take the time off. Like I feel it. Like it's how he felt about his principle. Like you always gotta stick to your principle.
For sure. And he
that's all you got.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they'll get it together.
For sure. If not, we'll take
I mean, that's the main consistent one I listen to. So if that go out the way, then I probably won't listen to podcasts really like that no more.
That's the only culture podcast I listen to.
Culture, yeah, I feel you.
Us, I don't.
And I mean, besides local ones. I don't really listen to
Are there a lot of local ones?
I don't listen to Brothers guys. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I listen to some. I like they'll come on my auto, like they just kind of play right after we do, and I'll peep them in. I like them.
Yeah, the only one I listen to other than us. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I listen to a lot of sports stuff mostly. I like perspectives in sports. A lot
see,
more.
that was crazy. I used to be on that.
I just started
way more.
Started listening to the I Am Athlete podcast.
Okay.
I like Gilbert Arenas' show when he's not like dick riding some people.
You think we dick riding?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah,
who?
It just depends. Like, I seen Terrell tweet something today how he was telling Big Baby Davis the Wizards had to double team him.
Double team.
Big Baby Davis.
I didn't listen to that whole episode.
Like he be saying stuff like that, then he be saying some stuff that just blatantly wrong. Like I remember he said something. He was like, "You put Jordan and Kobe on them Cavs teams, they don't make the playoffs." And that's like false.
But he usually has like a reasoning behind it. It's never just like he shoots off at the mat. Grill's pretty smart.
Yeah, but like this is just false because like Kobe without Shaq, he won a minimum at least them 2 years, 45 games. In the East, when LeBron was like with the Cavs, I think
he said they wouldn't make the playoffs at all.
Yeah, the like eighth seed was probably like 38 wins.
They didn't make the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs.
Which episode was that on?
I forgot. It was like months ago. I seen it on.
I'm pretty up on Gilbert.
Probably might have been over like a year. That shit's crazy though.
That's kind of wild. He said that.
So like it's some stuff, but I do mess with Gilbert.
I like Gil. He's the only OG that's not hating on niggas like profusely.
Yeah, he do be saying some
and
stuff.
And he's pretty smart. Other than
he be having some wrong stuff too.
Like everyone.
Not everybody. It's to a point where I used to listen to sports shit heavy back in like 2016 to like 2018, and after that I realized like the bias that motherfuckers be having.
I watch Shannon and Skip.
That's like mainstream. Like
that is mainstream. It is mainstream.
Like Undisputed, ESPN.
Shannon and Skip for sure. Like I used to fuck with Skip heavy, but now his hate like for LeBron it just be to the point like Shannon really be like sunning this nigga when it comes to like topics when it comes to basketball.
And it's really crazy because Shannon basketball talk is not even that good.
Not even that good at all. But he be sunning Skip because Skip shows his bias. Every time Shannon says something, Skip be like,
I think Skip.
It's like it's hard to watch.
Skip gets paid for that though. Now. Yeah. We know.
I don't even pay Skip Bayless like no attention.
No, when Skip's pretty smart. It's
he's
just
smart, but like
now when he talks about certain topics,
the basketball and Tom, it's LeBron.
Now
and Tom
he's
Brady.
You got to tune him out. You have to. You literally have to. Or
when he talks about, I'd rather them talk about football.
But yeah, they both get in the bag with football because Skip's the man.
As long as it's not Tom Brady for Skip.
For sure.
Even though Tom Brady has some shit. Tom Brady do have the stuff. Skip just bypasses the stuff Shannon says.
With more bullshit.
He'll just say more bullshit. Not taking nothing from, I'm not trying to take nothing from Tom. It's just the way Skip defends him.
Did you listen to their most recent episode? Skip and Shannon.
I don't watch them.
Okay. I listened to them.
Bro, all they really do, like, to be honest, like, this is like a typical, like, Skip and Shannon week. Dallas Cowboys, LeBron, Dallas Cowboys.
There's actually a lot of Deshaun. That's why I was.
No, I don't even.
Whoa, that wasn't my point. Skip was just saying that Tom Brady threw the most deep passes this year, but that literally means nothing.
So I don't.
So that's why I was. That's
anyway. Let's
next one. Yeah.
Get into what's like we got like 32 left.
Looking
Snowfall or Snyder Cut. Which one is first?
Gotta be the Snyder Cut, fam.
You can do the Snyder Cut. It's longer.
Okay. So the Snyder Cut is way better than the first Justice League movie.
Easily.
It's not even
easily.
Really, I liked it.
It's not even close.
I didn't sit and watch it in one sitting.
I did.
Nah, I'd be getting up and going.
Okay.
But like. Yeah, it was. I liked it. It was really good.
I need to apologize to Steppenwolf personally because Steppenwolf was getting all sorts of busy in the Snyder Cut.
Bro,
he was getting all sorts of. The Amazonians couldn't hold them. The Atlanteans couldn't hold them.
Bro, nobody
was holding
too.
But
But it's been out for about a week now. So
But Steppenwolf was cutting niggas in two. He was. I mean, this dude literally. The new armor looked great.
Yeah. When he took it off, talking to not Darkseid, but the other person.
I can't believe that cuz talked to him like that.
What's his name?
Yeah, Decide. That was
Decide,
yeah. When he took his armor out, that was pretty like ugly.
Yeah, no, he's just like a bear alien. But
bro.
Him and that axe to see Steppenwolf like go crazy throughout this whole movie, like really. He was the appropriate villain for this.
When I was watching it, I was really sitting here thinking like, bro, this nigga Steppenwolf really is on like, and Decide is really on this nigga Darkseid's dick. Like, this nigga's not here, and these niggas is really like doing all of this just for this nigga.
Yeah. So the movie kind of turns out to be like I don't know if you agree with this, a cyborg like origin story, but kind of like bridges them all together.
He was the heart of this movie.
Yeah, for sure. That's insane. This design for Steppenwolf is absolutely insane.
Malik, you gonna show the YouTubers this?
Yeah. All right, cool.
You were slacking a few episodes ago.
Oh shit. But so yeah, the mother boxes. It's the same, pretty much the same story. Just a much longer and well done movie around it. Flash ends up being a superhero, I guess the real like hero of the movie. But this nigga Superman came in.
I'm glad they cut out that bullshit too.
What bullshit?
Of when they showed Superman showing up and the Flash going to go save those people. And Superman went and did it for him, and then came back and still whooped this nigga second. And then they had this niggas race at the end of the movie like we didn't see who was the fastest.
Yeah, I'm glad like they didn't make the Flash, Tom Holland, and tried to make him and Batman have a Stark and
Tony relationship.
A Stark and Peter relationship.
Oh, it's Stark and Tony. Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't do that. They wasn't cracking like jokes.
No, did we like Gal Gadot's acting real quick?
Who's
Gal?
Gal Gadot, what about
her acting? Do we like that?
I mean,
she kind of came off as what's the chick's name in Avengers? The real strong one. No, the real strong one.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. A little like stone.
I mean, but
solemn.
Most of it is, but before she did her own film.
Right. So. Okay, that's fair.
Isn't that Wonder Woman though too? Though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gal Gadot. That's
what I'm saying. Isn't that who she is though?
Not really.
She's
not like as. It felt like she came off as like you know how Superman was when he first came back.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, but I feel like that's who Wonder Woman was. When I think of Wonder Woman, I always thought of her as just like this. Of course she's the Amazonian, and so she's.
What are you talking about? Like confident, cocky? Because that's how she is.
That's what I'm saying.
No. It was like quiet, like.
I mean, she was.
I didn't see much like character in her like. I don't know, face. It just didn't like her performance. Didn't like.
That's because
wow, that's really Wonder Woman. You know?
It was Cyborg's movie.
I feel that. Okay, I mean,
like her, you can say the same thing about Aquaman. Like he was.
I got a little more from Arthur than that.
He was in the little background. They both was. At least they actually talked in this movie. They didn't talk at all in the last one. All Aquaman said to her was like, "You're gorgeous." That's the only thing he said to her, and she didn't say nothing.
See, I can't remember. I just remember how bad that shit was, and I ain't watched Justice League until like 2018. The end of 2018, it came out 2016, 17.
Ooh, I liked it when they added that detail about like the mother boxes have been here, so why didn't they attack? And then like they only attacked when Superman died, and then to see how Superman
pulled up.
Yeah, and then now he blew on the axe, froze it, touched it, shattered it, and then he fucked up Steppenwolf.
He fucked Steppenwolf up. He fucked him up. It took Superman to fuck him up. That's crazy.
Because they showed how strong Superman is, and niggas need to stop.
And they showed how strong Steppenwolf is too.
He looks so lame though. Like he needs to look way more overpowered.
Superman? Yeah, bro, get Superman out of here, bro.
What did you want to see?
How did he look like?
Real Superman. I'm talking about. Like, I'm putting these niggas to rest. Like one shot.
I just don't like Superman. I just don't like Superman.
At least. Like, he was just punching him down on the ground.
I can see that. He was fucking Steppenwolf.
Like, this some regular.
Bro, he should have easily. The beam should have been it.
Yeah.
The laser beams at least should have done Steppenwolf in.
Speaking of beams, the Omega beam.
Yeah, it was tough.
Darkseid. What did you think of Darkseid?
I mean, he was cool.
He got fucked up by the motherfucking. Who was that? Who was the nigga that fucked him up in the past? Like in the.
Ares. It was
Ares.
Ares. Yeah. I mean, that's Ares though, you know.
Ares, nigga.
I mean, they had to show him look weak in the back.
I feel it. But
like he was cool.
He was cool. We just didn't see him do nothing else. The CGI. They did everything with the CGI this time.
The only thing I was missing from the Darkseid shit, Granny Goodness was in the building. I mean, in that scene too, next to Darkseid in the portal. I don't know if a lot of comic book people watch it.
Ares came through, put a slit in that nigga chest.
We got to talk about that Joker monologue
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it's kind of looking like he didn't get a fair shake at the Joker role.
Cause I like this one for sure, but like the laugh, it
needs to be worked on.
Yeah, but her Joker monologue was tough. Like
that was tough.
He said, "You ripped the card. We can have a talk about why you sent a boy wonder to do a man's job." I said,
"But I need to do."
I was like, "Batman, you a hoe if you don't rip his like teeth out right now."
And then what else did he say? I'm trying to think of else what Batman said. He said, "You really look like a hoe in that last scene." I'm not gonna hold you.
He was talking, and it was really crazy because he was talking about how Lois. They was talking about how Lois Lane died. They was talking about how Aquaman died. How he was holding Harley Quinn when she was dying.
I'm pretty sure that story is leading into what's the one where Flash goes back in time or whatever. Or no,
it's pretty much when Darkseid makes Superman evil.
Yeah.
With the anti-life thing.
And he makes him like his herald, yeah. Then the world would be absolutely destroyed. But
That's what your name took off of.
I can't remember what story that is though, but
I don't really like DC like that.
The nigga chin. The nigga chin.
But like, yeah, that monologue was tough.
That was tough.
Yeah, I want to see Jared Leto get a fair shake at it right now. Even though he's got Morbius.
I'm sick like Zack Snyder not trying to do the universe because I'm trying to see that.
Yeah.
I was like, cause I had to rewind it like 3 times. I was like, bro, is it me or is Deathstroke with these dudes?
Yeah. Deathstroke was there. I don't know, man. It could have. Now but it's like the biggest what if story of like recent comic book. Say it's not.
I'm saying I'm mad because I want to see it.
Yeah, it would have been good.
Well, Ben Affleck, you can get the hell on out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't. He was kind of useless in the movie, other than like
he's just not a good Batman.
He's not.
No, other than like having a computer.
Like he's just lame. Like I've never seen Batman so lame, except for like back in the day. Like who was that? Adam West. But even then, he's better than Ben Affleck. Yeah. Be better than Ben Affleck, bro.
We need what's Cuz name?
Like, he'll be throwing no fists.
Robert Pattinson. Or Christian Bale.
No, I mean
Michael
Christian. That's what I was gonna say. Michael Keegan better than fucking Ben Affleck.
Oh, all of them. Affleck's the worst Batman right now. I think.
Yeah,
I'll get Michael Keegan. Christian Bale, like
that was really disrespectful,
bro. Yeah. Christian, he didn't get his back broken for y'all to do shit like that, bro. He didn't get his back. Batman didn't.
Bane didn't throw this nigga down the hole for you niggas to disrespect him. Like
yeah,
this.
bro. For this nigga to fucking look at Superman after he broke his fucking Batmobile, like I'm finna fuck.
Could you imagine Christian Bale and Henry Cavill?
Bro, with the whole crew, like
directed by Nolan.
Nah,
not directed by Nolan.
It's him and Snyder got to both. You know, they got to be
collab.
Yeah,
I think with it. If Snyder did the effects and like Christopher Nolan just handled like the realism shit,
yeah, that'd be cool.
I'd go into theaters for that right now.
That's cool.
Fuck the COVID. I'll go in theaters. For
I'm sick. Like DC ain't never had me like this before.
Me neither.
They did their thing, and it's like it's not really even that great, but it's really good.
It was better.
Really, it's really good. It was way better. Like
such a much needed improvement.
A breath of fresh air. Like thank God, I've been waiting for another. good
that
DC
stupid.
movie.
That stupid. Do you bleed line wasn't in there.
I was just happy they didn't show my nigga Flash getting hold.
Superman. If Superman really woke up with no memories other than Batman as a villain, Batman wouldn't have lived like a full second on the planet. Like
easily,
he would have fucking folded him right there.
Easily. That's what I'm saying, bro. And
then he had the little wrist gauntlet shit. I'm like, fam, put them shit.
I like how Wonder Woman was calling him Kal-El instead of Clark.
Yeah, to like make him remember. I like that. I like that. The movie was good, man. What final rating out of 10? What'd you give it?
7.
7 point. You know what? I'm gonna give it an 8 just because it's DC, but 7.5.
I give it an 8.
I got it to 7.
4 hours, and it was still really good in 4 hours.
It got a 7 for me because it was 4 hours, and I watched it the whole way through.
So did I.
Didn't stop at all. I didn't even. Yeah, I watched it the whole way through, and I was sitting here like, wow, my time is really going by, and I'm watching.
Yeah, it didn't feel like 4
I didn't
hours
get bored. I didn't feel forced.
Who do we want to see in the next one? Is there like if there is like
a Green Lantern?
A Green Lantern.
Oh, did we see? Was that Kilowog on the ground?
No. Martian Manhunter. Yes, I'm glad they did that.
John Jones at the end.
Yeah, I'm
glad.
Like, just found Bruce and was like, "Yo, nigga,
I need that."
Just hit me
I
up.
don't even remember like Man of Steel, but like they tied it into when he was like, "Yes, an attack on Earth. Let the new guy handle it."
Martian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martian said that like about
Superman. Yeah.
So like,
let's see if he can handle that type.
So like that was a good tie-in.
You like that? Okay.
That's all I need in the next one.
John Jones.
So,
I won't be mad at it. Hope the effects are good for it, but okay.
I don't know. I mean, like, say if it is 2 or 3 more Justice League movies, when does Darkseid come?
The last one.
Third one.
The last one in a part. Make it a 2-parter.
It's gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember really much DC comics behind the Justice League, so I couldn't tell you how the story goes and how it would make sense for them to.
Well, honestly, they ain't even got to really take nothing from the comics.
It's kind of a separate story.
What they did with that post-credit scene, they can do some shit.
I'm not saying they gotta follow all the way, but I like the shit to kind of like make sense too from like the source material, because some shit just be.
Okay.
But that's just me, because I also watch some of the comics or read some of the comics and watch some of the cartoons too.
The only most recent stuff I could see there was I can't remember what movie it was, but like when Supergirl comes to Earth, Darkseid wants to make her like his champion, And so he's like trying to influence her and do all this shit. And then like at the end, they don't really they fight Darkseid, but then Darkseid just like kind of backs off because Batman threatens to like basically kill everyone, like on the planet type shit. And Darkseid's like, he basically says like, that's really dangerous, like because Darkseid wouldn't harm, or like the new gods, they don't harm their own, and that's like a real primitive way of thinking, like to harm your own type deal. So he's just like, all right, I'll leave you alone off the pure strength of, I believe you, like I believe you'll basically destroy everyone.
I mean, at the same time, what's the fuck you gonna roll over if you kill everybody too?
Well, next planet, next galaxy.
That's what I'm saying. You just move on, but I feel like he's more egotistic.
Lois Lane pregnant, so Superboy's coming.
John, I believe. John Kent or something like that.
No, I don't go too much into Superman.
Superboy's coming. They might mix it up, make it a girl. I'd like to see that.
Damian Wayne's
I'll listen. I'll watch it. They gonna make it what's your name watch.
Man, I doubt it.
He gonna be black.
So yeah, man, Justice League was a cool little watch.
It's gonna be what's your name?
Baby's Brown when he comes out.
It's gonna be what's cuz name?
John?
Michael B. Jordan. That's who it's gonna be.
I pray to God, I hope it's not Michael B. fucking Jordan's kid.
It can't be. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, man, cool watch. I liked it.
What's next?
Yeah, it was good.
You wanna do the Snowfall shit?
Yeah. 10 out of 10 episode, man.
10, yes. Real niggas all around the board.
My nigga Lee, man.
10 out of 10. I teared up, man. I was
Watching
like,
that?
Yeah,
I did when she came and braided that nigga
Braided his hair.
hair.
Oh my God.
Because I was drinking too, so I was like, oh,
sick.
damn.
Oh, he was getting some other shit.
So I be.
The dude had a hold of you?
That's sick. But that's still a sick ass saying. The dude.
Dude had a hold of you. Dude had Tyon right where it wanted him.
That's crazy how it got onto me and then somebody else was drinking it that long.
Nigga, that was like,
I didn't say nobody. I'm just saying it's put on me. That's crazy.
The dude had Tyon in the clutches. But yeah, no, the shit was a great episode, fam. Now Franklin's got to deal with Man-Boy and Scully.
Bro, imagine a nigga shooting at you and then he just come in your crib, post it with you like everything's sweet. That's crazy. I mean, I know you got family and shit involved, but just imagine getting to shoot out with
wild.
your girl and your sister's man.
Could you beef with somebody like that?
And then y'all like
your nieces?
squash beef.
Yeah, like could y'all be in like Man-Boy or Scully's position?
could I beef with like one of my sisters?
Like on some-
fathers father their kids?
Yeah, like
Yes.
But you want to kill him, like that type of beef. Like if you see him, he's got to go.
Well, they all like way older than me, so they'll probably get the up on me. So, but I mean that'd be crazy because like, hey, you know what? Honestly, we gotta worry about Man-Boy way more than Scully.
Man-Boy's way more like volatile. and
He's
just,
way
like,
more
explosive.
composed too.
Man-Boy?
Composed, like he knows like.
Well, I think Man-Boy's gonna really turn it up because, like he said, he was right in this saying this too. Franklin
No, when I
broke.
say composed, I mean like he's more like
He's a
focused.
He's a tactician. Like, he's a strategic.
Yeah.
He's really gonna like.
That's what I'm saying. Franklin broke his own rules. Now it's up. Like
Man-Boy is really gonna be the problem. Like
Right.
Scully is just.
Scully.
He's just the nigga that's gonna get like lit in the crossfire.
Yeah, he's working off his emotions right now too. So
Which is
I mean, they all
understandable
are, but
too, though.
Man-Boy's clearly got a focus and an attack
Man-Boy
plan
got a plan.
for sure. So
Like that little exchange they had at the end of the episode. Like Franklin been looking shook the whole season.
Hey,
Like,
a lot of shit.
I see him look more and more shook like per episode. Like when he was telling Man-Boy, I got the plug, I can see it in his face. I was like, bro, it's so worried right now.
yeah.
He ain't never had that much shit on his porch though. In the last seasons though, he had a few shit that like, oh shit, but nothing like. He got. I tell a nigga that I got niggas looking for you 24/7 now.
I think that this is a good thing for Franklin though, because his enemies have united. He's only got to worry about one target now. So, and the silver lining, of course, because this nigga is all over the place.
They finna go to war.
I just fuck with. I always thought that nigga would be a real nigga too though.
Right.
Like,
He got
yeah.
way more than one enemy because he got that lady snooping around.
On
Well, I'm
God.
saying the two like neighborhoods, like they're joining forces right now.
trust Teddy?
No, I
Exactly.
think the final opponent is Teddy, obviously, but that's still a long ways away since it just got renewed for season 5.
And them niggas is still cool.
Season 5, woo.
I'm saying them niggas is still.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm
yeah.
just saying season 5
Yeah.
got renewed.
Hell yeah.
Did y'all see when the Hispanic guy he brought up what happened to that one chick that had disappeared way back in the day?
Yeah.
So she might still
be around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even. To be honest, I don't remember what happened. Like what happened to her. She just like.
Yeah, that was probably like 2
They
years
said she
ago.
literally just like disappeared.
Just stopped being in the show.
So she might come through and be crazy clutch this season.
We'll see.
I hope so, because that nigga Franklin needed.
Yeah. Franklin needed like Leon. That was some great development for my nigga.
I can't believe he held him down too. He's like, you give me Leon, we're all good. He's like, nah, I can't.
I knew real niggas was in the building. I knew real niggas was in the building when I was watching this show.
He was like, I can't even do it for you, bro.
You would have gave it up?
Nah.
You would have told her thank you?
About to put a bullet in man and that nigga head right then and there, bro. You got me fucked up, bro. Don't ever come to me about no shit like that, bro.
I wouldn't have never.
Like, y'all niggas,
I would have did the same thing.
Like y'all niggas, I hate niggas like that.
Just go load
like,
up.
Like yo
bro.
man's pulled up and started letting the shit go. Like he should have knew better. Like,
well, you can't tell nobody that.
I know you can't tell nobody that, but come on now, bro. I'm gonna be like real shit, bro. Like I'll be mad at my niggas. Like, bro, y'all pulled up on them ticket and I got my baby moms in the back with my kid.
That's wild.
And y'all on bullshit too. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't never tell a nigga they gonna lie to you and say them niggas start that shit. Sure. But in the cinema, we seen that them niggas pulled up and like, oh shit, these niggas.
I wanted to go back. You two were completely right about that scene. The beginning of that shootout scene with the ice cream.
You thought it was the ice cream nigga.
And the camera sitting on the ice cream nigga's truck or whatever. I'm like, fam, he's finna up it. There's no way he doesn't up it. He's finna open that shit up, reach for something big, and
swear to God.
I thought it was Leon's last. I thought it was his last day.
For
I thought it was his last day in this episode.
Sure. And you're right. Leon pulled out so many guns in that scene. Nigga pulled out a Uzi from like his pocket. I was like, what the fuck? How did he?
Hey, that's how they used to do it back in the day.
I'm saying a Uzi. I'm saying a Uzi.
Andreas with it, nigga.
I think he had a Uzi in his pants and like a pistol in his pocket.
Yeah.
Something, bro.
And he's like, he's steady reaching. I'm like, he got all these? Like,
bro, I said it was so many guns in that car.
I mean, I ain't carry this many. Like, nigga really had weapons on him.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. The only thing I was a little iffy about, niggas would have got hit, fam.
Yeah.
Niggas would have got hit.
Oh, easily.
Niggas would have got hit.
Y'all that close to each other.
Especially Fatback. He would have got tore up.
Easily.
He got like some of the best plot armor I've
ever seen. This dude's literally like 300 pounds in the driver's seat. Didn't get...
He was in passenger.
Pretty much.
That one.
Oh, was he in passenger?
Yeah.
He was in the front, regardless.
Yeah, you right.
Front. Come on.
Even Leon.
Leon, I think, wasn't Leon on the...
They might have...
They had to look... They really had the up on it. That motherfucker...
They might have just got the
hair trigger on that motherfucker.
They might have just got the drop just a little much better than them.
Had to.
Leon was going to work. When Leon got out the car, he... whole front of the car was just...
He should have let what's name have it, though. He fucked up.
No. A lot like when that episode dropped, a lot of niggas was like, Leon should have just
niggas started showing their true colors, huh?
They was like, Leon should have never left the witness. I'm like, bro, y'all was in that same position.
You're not finishing the
No, I'm not saying how, because you never know how you are in there, but just like
true,
logically,
very true.
But like a lot of niggas saying that.
You think niggas gonna put the finisher on the baby moms?
Logically, you have to. Logically.
For
now,
sure.
but niggas really move.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's a code too. No women, no kids.
Yeah.
So at the same time, that is a code.
That's a code, but
not between the young kids though.
And not in every region either.
Not in every region too. True. That's what I'm saying. It's a code in some places. So it just depends on how it is. And we can't. This is what in the 80s. Yeah. That was a big thing back then too.
I'm telling you, just old dog would have let her have it.
See,
I believe you.
And they in that region though too. Though that's what I'm saying.
I really believe old dog would have finished the job. We wouldn't have heard nothing about it.
That's really a East Coast thing too out here. Mostly.
The whole after part of that and the next episode would have been completely different if old dog was in it. Niggas would have said, "Oh yeah, niggas got shot." Old dog would have been right there at the meeting, like.
Lorenz Tate, man, we need a cameo.
Oh, would have been like, let's go look for him, and them niggas would have never came back.
Man, old dog would have came back.
That's what I'm saying. Old dog would have came back by himself. Like, yo, you help him find him? Yeah, bro, it was around the corner. Blah, blah, that'd have been it.
Yeah.
It's a different nigga for sure.
You seen Leon? I don't know how they got both their pictures on the news that quick.
They had his portrait and everything, afro and all.
Bro, because it just happened hours later. Hours before.
Yeah.
Because I had to dump the car, and he went to
They did the right thing with the car.
Yeah. They said, maybe that bitch don't work. Boom.
Right up there.
Had to dump the car. He went to his mama's house.
Went to his mom's crib.
I'm like, bro, why would you take this nigga money, man?
That shit fucked.
A whole 200,000.
Whole 200 racks.
That's crazy to imagine.
That's a lot of money.
How much debt
that's a ton of money.
That's a ton of money, and for her to not to like have none though.
Yeah.
and to still live in that situation, they was really fucked up.
She ain't that funky ass little jacket or whatever.
Bro, they was still fucked up though.
Saying, bro, you can't go nowhere with some like white people neighbors, like.
Bro, 200. I'm trying to think what was going on.
True.
Bro,
200.
she's probably fucking around private. I don't know, lying. Something.
Ain't no way, fam. If I get my mom 200 racks and I come back and you got nothing.
Man, I'm just trying to put more respect on her, on his mom, but that's
I'ma look at my
crazy
mom
though.
different,
Like
nigga.
that is crazy. Like even if you have other kids,
That's what I'm saying.
200,000.
200 man.
50,
You only
50
give me like
50 bands would have been perfect for like back then. In my
Exactly.
opinion. At least 75.
it seems
You
like
could have completely moved and disappeared with 200 racks.
bro paid all your debt off. You'd
have been a ghost.
You're not telling me that you was at least 150,000 in debt.
At least a band. Like.
Paid the rest of your lease, dipped with the kids. Go buy a car cash, no paperwork. You're straight. 200 racks. Your mama, you give your mom 200 racks, you come back, it's gone. What are you doing? You too.
But I know for a fact my mama cheap, so like she gonna make 5 bands like 10.
I was gonna say you gonna come back, she gonna have 198 for you.
But my mom gonna like she gonna make a lot of money, not be a lot of money. Watch.
My mom gonna smoke.
She'll do the
cigarettes
same. She'll do the same. She'll probably make sure everything is paid off and then get her something real nice and then leave me the rest.
My mom
Which
wants
I
to
wouldn't
listen to
even be
this, by the
mad
way,
at.
too.
So
Shout out to your mama because my mom. I don't want. her
She's
to
asking me
listen
the
to
name
this.
of the podcast. I was like, oh my god,
I don't want my mama to listen to this. So
I don't know.
so you know that great episode. I can't wait for the
my
one
mom.
Tonight.
Hey Malik,
I only got that shit on Hulu, so I got to wait till 3 a.m.
Yes, sir.
That's why.
it was when I left last Wednesday. It was a great 317 day. Malik. Oh my god, it was just a great night. I told you the stimmy hit.
Stimmy
felt the real.
Simi G.
Stimmy hit, and you know I just had an amazing time at the bar. Just see some beautiful sculptures of art. You feel me? I just
It's at the All-Star game.
man, it was a great night, Malik. Like
It was March Madness.
I
though.
called one of the group chats. I'm blessed. Like, my God, I'm blessed.
I could tell the stimmy hit too the whole last week and 2 weeks because niggas at Walmart was grabbing straight flat screens, nigga. Flat. They had. It was so bad that niggas had the flat screens in the front. When you walk in, all you see is a flat screen. Niggas is over here. How did you get this motherfucker so I can get this flat screen? I'm like, bro, you just
Stimmies was definitely active.
Stimmies was active,
Active.
nigga.
How'd you guys spend yours?
I still have some.
I still got mine.
I still
shit.
got some of mine.
I still
too.
got more than half of mine.
I paid one of my car note. My car note off early.
Oh, good. Good for you.
Yeah. I just anything I spend on, I just had to take care of shit. So, but I still got some left.
I still got some left, and I get paid on Friday.
I got paid the same day as the stimmy hit. I was like, what's happening?
Let me borrow $20.
Nigga,
Man,
you was trying to hit me for 40 for a ride. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you.
Sorry, I was outside your house.
I seen somebody at the bar once. I was like, I told, look, the stimmy is all yours. I was like, no cap, like.
Do you get more?
Was the finest in the net?
I got up.
Zion, I was so blessed last week.
Nigga called us like 2 in the morning, bro. It was like,
Fucking weak.
based on the
blessed.
group chat on some. I'm blessed, bro.
Blessed. It was a blessed week. Friday was nice. Oh no, Friday I got a stupid like flat, bro. I was
Oh,
dropping.
you did tell me that.
I was out dropping one of the homies off. So like I'm not speeding or nothing. So like as I'm turning around to leave that
What's the
neighborhood,
first?
stop. I'm like going like a neighborhood pace. I hit the pothole,
GG's, nigga.
Bro.
What's happening?
Music turned off.
What's happening?
bro. As soon as I hit that pothole, bro, like my car was like low tire pressure. I was like,
Damn.
I was like, oh no, like I knew.
You put the spare on?
Listen to me. So, so it's just listen. So don't ask no questions. So I stopped the car. I looked like it was so visible. It's dark. Like that's how bad it was.
Ooh.
I'm like, okay.
God damn.
I know what them
You know,
are like. I know what them are like.
You know the little highway exit
Yeah.
that comes. You get you entrance exit whatever. You get on it, but then like probably like 3 minutes down, it's the exit where you can get off by like Robinson Village.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was by a neighborhood that'll get me on the highway right there. So I'm like, man, I'm 10 minutes away from the crib. This motherfucker is done. I'm not really, so I'm like, we get into the crib. Pretty much.
Easily.
So we get into the crib. Like, I got to get to the crib on this flat tire.
I feel it.
So I get on the highway. I'm just like, man, I hope my tire do not bust. I'll drive 30 seconds, pull over, stop for like 20, get back on that motherfucker. I'm on the highway, so I finally get to the exit. I'm like, boom, we 5 minutes away, baby. Like, we got to get there. Hope my tire don't bust. I just want to say, RIP to my nigga. But one thing my nigga Corey taught me is to always make it home.
Gotta make it home.
Like,
that's a fact.
I was so glad my tire ain't buzzed. I'd have been done. I'd have fled the scene. Like, yeah. So man, I had a crazy, but it was a blessed week, Malik. Like,
man, riding on a busted tire is fucking knowing like this is all I got.
Oh, no spare type.
Nigga, I've done that before. That shit is hectic.
And
I done it trying to get to a different car so I could switch because I was like, bro, fuck this tire. I got a whole different car that I can get into. Let me just make this bitch to the crib, bro. That motherfucker was done.
2-car Tyrone.
And I wasn't living like that like then. It was just, I just had access to 2 different cars.
Look, you gotta convince me.
That's fine.
I believe you.
I wish I had 2 cars. Shit.
2 cars.
Bro, that shit's wild though. Trying to make it off on a flat jump, on a busted.
I was gonna say I'm with Mark. You got to get back to the crib.
Oh yeah,
you can't get stuck.
Even if I got the spare.
Did y'all see my flat? You would have thought somebody was like shooting at me or something. That was terrible.
Tear that. You tore that motherfucker up.
He really that pothole really had.
Bro,
like,
I never got to see the ones with that pothole.
I'm saying, bro.
Bro, ain't nothing worse though than my nigga Josh. That nigga hit a pothole and that nigga whole axle went to the other side, bro.
God damn, bro.
Axle was done. That nigga was so sick. He was trying to put that bitch.
Oh, that's a real hole. Like it's not no. Damn.
Like it's
Oh yeah.
That pothole's a setup.
I went to the Hispanics. It's like really Sunday
Down the street.
Yeah. I laid down. I was like, bro. First of all, the little wrench that like they give you to change your tire doesn't even work with none of my tires.
Really?
None. I'm glad my neighbor, he got like the little 4 thing.
Yeah, 4-way.
401, he came out, put that mug on. I just laid in the bed. I can't believe this really happened to me on my blessed week. Went Monday though. Went to the Hispanics. They gave me a brand new tire, $150. I said, entire barn would have taxed me my whole stemmy.
Nigga. You talking about the one that moved that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, them my niggas over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my brother's wife actually like has family there, so like I got my tires on discount when I went there.
That's what's up.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
they like 34. Oh, dang, it's done already.
I've been fucking with them
Oh,
forever.
they go to work.
Yeah, I've been fucking with them forever. Even in the
like,
little
yo,
shot, in the little shack, the yellow John.
Hell yeah, they say bring me the tire. Look at it. Okay, we got you. Just give me 50.
They do be kind of making me kind of skeptic because I feel like one of my tires could have been patched, but they said they couldn't. So I was like, all right.
I think they just do that so they can patch your shit and then resell it.
Hey, I mean, shit.
Get how you live.
You gotta get how you live. Y'all still get my shit done right, so I ain't that mad. But
Yeah, they go to work over there for sure.
Yeah, he was like, you want to use one or a new one? I said,
Exactly.
how much was a new one? He said, hey, like.
Put it on there.
it's a Stevie just hit, nigga. What you talking about?
I think he was finna say like 2, because Christopher was like, tire barn, a discount tire.
No, they gonna charge you.
They gonna charge you.
They gonna hit you over the
That
head.
just depends on what tire. They shouldn't know.
Shouldn't matter.
Nigga, they gonna take over. They gonna beat your ass over that motherfucking new tire.
Talking about some. I don't even want to get into prices of cars and shit. I already, I see too many prices of that shit go up.
Yeah, bro. Cars is I'm still waiting for my girl car to get done so we can stop having to share in my car.
Goddamn.
And they just said, don't rule the Lakers out of a Kyle Lowry trade. Woj.
What are they trading?
Woj said that. Never mind.
Woj.
I was gonna say I'm not.
I seen a what's your name trade talking.
The Lakers are gonna have no depth if they trade.
Who was that? I seen was it Oladipo? I think they said I seen a rumor about Oladipo too.
Oladipo doesn't want to hoop anymore. He wants to sing. That nigga's not happy nowhere he goes.
Not speaking of nothing, but they finna take the mask mandate out of any.
Oh, it depends. So certain players that have been vaccinated won't have to wear masks.
I'm not talking about NBA. I'm talking about Indianapolis, nigga.
Oh, I'm still wearing my mask.
I'm still wearing mine too when I go to work.
And still, businesses can still
force it. Yeah, it's not a mandate no more.
Yeah, like out in the
Is it the end of this month? I think.
I have no clue.
My girls told me. I think she said either the end of this month or end of next month. But I thought it was sooner than later. So
your girl sounds pretty smart.
She's smart. She is pretty smart.
That's what she sounds like. She got like whenever you say my girl, it's usually something pretty smart.
I don't want to make her look bad out here.
Well, no,
I feel you.
I know what just mean.
Yeah.
Every time I say is something, I guess.
I get some up to date shit. Like
a lot of these little really don't be up there with some shit. So I know what just mean.
Hey, well, she don't listen to this no more because after she told me I sound misogynistic one time, she ain't listen no more. But
that's fine.
No, it's okay. Anyway. Like it was just over nothing. She said that.
Yeah, it was over nothing.
Oh, really?
It was because this nigga he didn't do nothing.
What'd you
really.
say?
He didn't do nothing. Like, I retweeted something that he tweeted or he retweeted it, and I retweeted from him. And she said she'd seen it or something. And I didn't retweet it from her. And I was like, bro, it's Twitter. Twitter pulls the shit up. But this is before we was even dating for over a few months.
I came in and he was like, yeah, you got me in trouble. I'm like, damn, what did I do?
I've not gotten in trouble
stupid.
yet. My girlfriend, the first episode she listened to, we were talking about Spider-Man. She's like, I don't want to listen to Spider-Man.
Nah, she listened to one thing. I think I was out here wilding in the early podcast days when we were still
bugging out, huh?
talking. And she heard that.
That's
she was
when, bro,
done.
he used to come to the drunk every day. Like he'll come with like a little water bottle.
Oh, yeah, it's not water.
It'd be it was dark. It'd be like
shit. Seen the camera, had the cameras back then,
man.
Yeah, that was some good potting back then. So,
all right, man. Yeah.
Dang. So, next episode might drop. When's the next episode drop? Because we're doing it on a Saturday.
So
Malik.
Oh, why?
Oh, why?
What's the question?
I'm saying next episode will come April 4th because next week's we're doing it on a Saturday. So,
oh yeah.
So peep the new episode April 4th.
I gotta tell her, my girl listened to her, seen her in live before too. Just let her know. It'd be same for her. So, but yeah.
And I need y'all to really.
I'm gonna listen to a lot of it.
When it comes to music, you can count on me for that. That's easily.
We're gonna bump it in the car on the way back.
I don't even know how you try to call me out too, nigga. Like you.
I
know. I already know.
I've been pretty up to date though, except for last week. Exactly. I listened to an episode last week. I was on some weird shit, bro. I ain't like the way I sounded not knowing shit, fam. So I watched.
Be
everything.
quiet like how I did when y'all was talking about the shit. I was quiet.
I watched everything this week. So, but yeah, 67 down, right?
Yes, sir, man. See y'all April 4th. Everybody have a blessed week, because I know I did. So, see y'all.
All right.